Think eggs are always a health hero. Think again. Common mistakes can turn your 2-ounce breakfast into a toxic trap, threatening your 140-pound frame's heart, gut, and brain. I'm revealing 5 sneaky errors from overcooking to bad storage that make eggs harmful, risking inflammation or food poisoning. These aren't just cooking blunders. They're silent health hazards backed by science and real stories. You'll learn simple fixes to keep eggs safe and nutritious, ensuring they fuel your vitality past 70. By the end, you'll know how a 5-minute tweak can transform your plate. Don't miss the last mistake. It's a surprising danger most overlook, tied to chronic disease. Let's connect. If you want to eat smarter, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Drop a 1 in the comments if this grabs you, or a 0 if it's not your vibe. Your thoughts fuel us, share them now. Mistake 1: overcooking eggs. Eggs are a nutritional powerhouse packed with protein and vitamins for your 140-pound frame. But cooking them too long or too hot can turn this superfood toxic. Overheating frying until brown, boiling to a grayish yolk, or scrambling at high heat triggers oxidation, forming harmful compounds like oxidized cholesterol that inflame your body and strain your heart. After 70, this common error made by 50% of seniors per studies risks long-term health, but gentle cooking keeps eggs safe and nutritious, fueling vitality well past 80. Picture Robert, a 76-year-old from a small town in Georgia. He loved his daily 2-ounce egg breakfast fried crispy in a 68-degree kitchen until the edges browned. The 5-minute sizzle was his ritual, but he started feeling bloated with 10-minute heartburn spells. He blamed aging until his doctor linked it to overcooked eggs, which spike inflammation by 20%, raising heart disease risk per research. Robert's high-heat habit destroyed nutrients like B12 and lutein, vital for his brain and eyes. Switching to soft scrambled eggs on low heat, he felt lighter in weeks, his energy soaring for a 15-minute walk. Why does this matter? High heat oxidizes cholesterol in a 150-pound body's meal, forming compounds that inflame arteries and joints, linked to 15% higher dementia risk. Overcooking, say, a 7-minute boil with a sulfuric smell, creates iron sulfide signaling nutrient loss. After 70, inflammation sensitivity rises, making a 3-ounce overdone scramble a hidden threat. Robert's discomfort wasn't age, it was a cooking flaw, fixable with lower heat to preserve egg benefits. How do you avoid it? Check your method: brown edges or gray yolks. Act now. Soft boil eggs for 6 minutes, keeping yolks creamy. Scramble on low heat, stirring 3 minutes in a 10-inch pan with $2 butter. Poach in 2 inches of water for 4 minutes, no cost. Robert kept a $5 non-stick pan 2 feet from his stove. Fry, gently flipping after 2 minutes, avoiding a 500-calorie oil soak. No stove, microwave a 1-ounce egg in a $3 mug for 1 minute. Stay mindful. Robert made low-heat cooking his morning habit, like his 8-ounce coffee-boosting digestion. 20-minute meals felt easier. Gentle methods cut heart strain and preserve antioxidants. Ask yourself, do I overcook eggs? Try one tweak today, maybe a 3-minute scramble. Your plate's a canvas. Let's keep it healthy. This mistake is fixable past 70. It's not about ditching eggs, but cooking smarter to maximize nutrients. Your body's ready to thrive. Start now to nourish it right. Mistake 2: eating raw or undercooked eggs. Eggs are a nutrient-packed gem for your 140-pound frame, but consuming them raw or runny can invite serious health risks, especially after 70. Salmonella, a harmful bacteria, lurks in even clean-looking eggs, threatening food poisoning that hits seniors harder. Many believe raw eggs boost nutrition, but this habit, common in 20% of older adults per studies, can lead to severe illness. Cooking eggs fully keeps them safe and wholesome, fueling your vitality well past 80. Picture Margaret, a 68-year-old from a small town in Wisconsin. She loved her 10-minute morning smoothie, blending a 2-ounce raw egg in her 68-degree kitchen, convinced it maximized nutrients. But one day, crippling stomach cramps and nausea sent her to bed for 3 days. Her doctor diagnosed salmonella poisoning, noting it affects 15% of seniors more severely due to weaker immunity per research. Margaret's raw egg ritual wasn't supercharging her health, it was a gamble. Switching to fully cooked eggs, she enjoyed the same benefits without fear her 15-minute walks feeling stronger. Why does this matter? Raw eggs harbor salmonella, causing fever, diarrhea, and dehydration, with 25% of cases needing hospitalization in seniors. After 70, your immune system slows, making a 5-minute illness linger or worsen. Raw eggs also contain avidin blocking, biotin absorption, a B vitamin vital for a 150-pound body's metabolism and nerves. Cooking deactivates avidin unlocking nutrients. Margaret's nausea wasn't age, it was a preventable risk fixed by thorough cooking. How do you avoid it? Check your habits, eat runny yolks or raw batter. Stop now. Scramble eggs until firm 3 minutes on medium heat in a 10-inch pan. Boil 7 minutes for a 2-ounce egg, ensuring no gooey center. Poach 4 minutes in 2 inches of water, no cost. Margaret kept a $5 thermometer 2 feet from her stove to check doneness. Use pasteurized eggs $3 a dozen for Caesar dressing. No stove microwave a 1-ounce egg in a $2 mug for 90 seconds. Stay cautious. Margaret made cooked eggs her daily habit, like her 8-ounce juice-boosting energy 20-minute tasks felt smoother. Thorough cooking cuts infection odds and preserves nutrients. Ask yourself, do I eat undercooked eggs? Try one safe prep today, maybe a 3-minute scramble. Your gut's your ally. Let's keep it strong. This mistake is avoidable past 70. It's not about skipping eggs, but cooking them right to maximize benefits. Your health's ready to thrive. Start now to protect it. Mistake 3: storing cooked eggs improperly. Eggs are a nutritional gem for your 140-pound frame, but leaving them out or storing them carelessly after cooking can turn a healthy 2-ounce meal into a bacterial breeding ground. Harmful pathogens like salmonella or E. coli thrive in warm conditions, posing serious risks, especially for seniors over 70 with weaker immunity. This common error, made by 40% of older adults per studies, can lead to food poisoning, but proper storage keeps eggs safe, ensuring vitality well past 80. Imagine George, a 72-year-old from a small town in Texas. He'd whip up a 6-ounce batch of scrambled eggs weekly, storing them in a loosely covered bowl in his 68-degree fridge. Grabbing a 2-ounce portion daily, he ignored the 3-hour countertop linger after cooking. Soon, 10-minute bouts of nausea and stomach cramps hit. His doctor traced it to bacterial growth, noting improper storage raises foodborne illness risk by 25% in seniors. George's casual habit wasn't safe, it invited trouble. Switching to airtight containers and eating within 4 days, his digestion cleared, boosting his 15-minute walks. Why does this matter? Cooked eggs left at 140 degree Fahrenheit. The danger zone breed bacteria in hours, causing diarrhea or worse, with 20% of cases hospitalizing seniors. After 70, a 5-minute illness can linger, weakening a 150-pound body. Loose storage or cross-contamination, like eggs near raw meat in a 10-cubic-foot fridge, spreads pathogens. Reheating improperly, like a 2-minute microwave blast, ruins texture and risks bacteria survival. George's cramps weren't age. They were a storage flaw fixed by mindful handling. How do you prevent it? Check storage. Leave eggs out over 1 hour. Act now. Refrigerate scrambled eggs in a $3 airtight container within 2 hours, eating in 3 days. Hard-boil eggs for 7 minutes, storing in a 40-degree fridge for 7 days. George kept containers 2 feet from his fridge door. Avoid raw meat proximity, use a 1-foot shelf. Reheat gently on a stove 2 minutes with a $1 broth splash. No stove microwave 30 seconds stirring in a $2 dish. Label dates with a $1 marker. Stay vigilant. George made tight storage his habit, like his 8-ounce coffee easing digestion 20-minute meals felt lighter. Proper handling cuts infection odds and preserves nutrients. Ask yourself, do I store eggs loosely? Try one fix today, maybe a 2-minute fridge transfer. Your gut's your ally. Let's keep it safe. This mistake is avoidable past 70. It's not about skipping eggs, but storing them right to stay healthy. Your kitchen's a sanctuary. Start now to protect it. Mistake 4, using damaged or expired eggs. Eggs are a nutritional powerhouse for your 140-pound frame, but cracked, expired, or poorly stored ones can harbor dangerous bacteria like salmonella, turning a 2-ounce breakfast into a health hazard. After 70, your immune system weakens, making food poisoning riskier, yet many seniors overlook egg freshness, a mistake affecting 30% of older adults per studies. Checking eggs carefully keeps them safe, fueling your vitality well past 80. Picture Evelyn, a 74-year-old from a small town in Oregon. She'd grab eggs from her 68-degree fridge, ignoring faint cracks, or a 3-week-old carton, trusting they looked fine. One morning, a 2-ounce omelet had an odd smell, but she cooked it anyway. Hours later, 10-minute nausea and cramps hit, landing her in bed. Her doctor diagnosed salmonella, noting expired or damaged eggs raise infection risk by 20% in seniors, with 15% needing hospitalization. Evelyn's oversight wasn't harmless. It was a gamble. She started using a water test, tossing cracked eggs, and her 15-minute meals felt safe again. Why does this matter? Cracks or spoilage let bacteria invade, thriving in a 150-pound body's weaker defenses. A 5-second sniff can't always detect danger. Salmonella causes fever, diarrhea, or worse. Expired eggs, even in a 10-cubic-foot fridge, spoil faster if stored above 40-degree Celsius, risking a 500-calorie meal's safety. Condensation from warm storage breeds pathogens per research. Evelyn's illness wasn't age, it was a preventable error fixed by vigilance to avoid toxic eggs. How do you stay safe? Inspect eggs, see cracks, or past the 3-week mark. Act now. Test freshness. Sinkers in a 2-inch water bowl are good. Floaters go. Toss cracked eggs, no cost. Store at 40-degree Celsius in the fridge's coldest 1-foot shelf, not the door. Evelyn kept a $2 bowl for testing 2 feet from her sink. Buy fresh weekly, $3 a dozen. Smell odd or see discoloration. Discard free. No store check dates on a $1 carton label. Stay diligent. Evelyn made testing her habit like her 8-ounce juice, boosting confidence. 20-minute cooking felt secure. Fresh eggs cut infection odds and maximize nutrients. Ask yourself, do I check egg freshness? Try one test today, maybe a 5-second water dip. Your plate's your shield? Let's keep it pure. This slip is avoidable past 70. It's not about swearing off eggs, but choosing fresh ones to stay healthy. Your kitchen's a haven. Start now to guard it. Final thoughts. Eggs are a powerhouse for your 140-pound frame. But 5 common mistakes: overcooking, eating raw, poor storage, using damaged eggs, and unhealthy oils can turn this superfood toxic, risking inflammation, infections, or worse. These aren't just kitchen slip-ups. They threaten your heart, gut, and vitality after 65. The good news: simple fixes make eggs safe and nourishing. Cook gently for 3 minutes, eat fully cooked, store in airtight containers, check freshness with a 2-inch water test, and use olive oil. These tweaks slash health risks, keeping you energized for years. Reflect now, which egg habit needs a change? Start small, try a low-heat scramble tomorrow. You're not just eating, you're fueling a vibrant life with every mindful bite. Share one step you'll take in the comments below. Your story inspires us. Hit subscribe and ring the bell for more tips to live boldly. Thanks for being here. I'll see you next time.